Jimmy Butler transformed from a homeless person to a playoff Jimmy Bucket. How did he get here, though? His narrative is somewhat lengthy. Love life. The ladies are attracted to Jimmy Butler because he's attractive, wealthy, and personable. But Caitlin Nowak, an alluring woman, managed to win his heart. She's not your typical woman. Instead, she's a model, social media influencer, and shrewd businesswoman. She wonderfully balances our man's amazing charm and success with her alluring beauty and compelling personality. However, their journey of love doesn't end there. They share a priceless connection that goes beyond simple romanticism. Riley, the stunning daughter of this power couple, was born in 2019. Ladies, just consider how devoted this man has been to his family. He put the birth of his daughter first, even after being traded to the Miami Heat. He didn't think twice about sitting out the Heat's opening 3 games of the season. That guy definitely appreciates the value of family, considering that his familial circumstances was one that no one would have desired as a child. More on that later. Career. Butler's professional history is generally known. His influence on the court is amply attested to by the plaudits. A small sample of his remarkable career includes 6 All-Star selections, 5 All-Defensive Team selections, and 5 All-NBA team honors. He was named the 2015 season's thefts leader in addition to being named the most improved player. Jimmy's earned more than $212 million so far in his lengthy career. Jimmy has signed a 3-year, $146 million deal with the Heat. After the 2026 season, when he'll be 37 years old, his contract expires. Let's see how that develops. Jimmy Buckets is still making crucial plays in the playoffs, and we're looking forward to it. Revenue streams. Butler made a startling decision at the beginning of 2022, saying goodbye to the Jordan brand and foraying into uncharted waters by signing with the less well-known Chinese brand Li Ning. Although this sudden change may have created some questions, Butler's vision and preferences ultimately guided the choice. Despite apparently earning $3 million per year, the Li Ning contract shows Butler's willingness to try new things and associate himself with companies who value his distinctive sense of style. Butler's business portfolio includes a sizable portion of footwear endorsements, but he's also developed relationships outside the sneaker community. His marketability has been acknowledged by businesses like JBL Audio, Body Armor Superdrink, and Panini America, who've teamed up with him to form profitable alliances. These endeavors have increased Butler's reach while also giving him new sources of revenue. Jimmy Butler has established quite a name for himself thanks to a diverse range of endorsements and a laser-like focus. Mansion. Jimmy Butler is skilled at making a statement when it comes to the better things in life. Butler has indulged in a few opulent things that are commensurate with his illustrious basketball career. For a whopping $7.4 million, the All-Star bought a lavish house close to South Miami. The 6-bedroom, 6-bath home is located in the gated Stonegate neighborhood, near to South Beach and Coral Gables. Butler's new home exudes elegance and refinement thanks to its oak hardwood flooring, soaring ceilings, and designer finishes. With a family area, office, and lavish spa-style bathroom, the master bedroom is a refuge. For entertaining visitors, the home also features a 3-car garage, saltwater pool, and built-in barbecue area. The distance between Butler's prior home and this new buy is about 3 miles. He sold that property to a venture capitalist in September, shortly before the start of the current NBA season, for $7.1 million. Butler's real estate maneuvers appear to be just as skillful as his dagger 3-pointers. Cars. Let's shift gears now and investigate Butler's preferences in cars. The guy of style and substance has been spotted behind the wheel of several amazing luxury vehicles, as predicted. The Rolls-Royce Wraith, the height of opulence and workmanship, deserves special note. This high-end luxury coupe, which has a price tag that exceeds $300,000, oozes class and refinement and turns heads everywhere it goes through Miami streets. In addition to the Rolls, Butler's also been seen driving a Range Rover, a high-end SUV that combines toughness and refinement and can easily navigate both city streets and difficult terrain. Not to be overlooked is the Bentley Continental GT, a real representation of power, speed, and style. Butler's been spotted driving this high-end luxury sports car, displaying his appreciation for the better things in life and his taste in good automobiles. Jimmy Butler's car collection reflects his success and his desire for the best vehicles on the market, whether he's gliding through the streets of Miami in a Rolls-Royce, conquering off-road excursions in a Range Rover, or experiencing the excitement of the open road in a Bentley. Big Face Coffee. You might be perplexed as to why a basketball player started a coffee shop. Butler, however, compares coffee to basketball. The two things that this individual is passionate about are similar. Regarding his love of coffee, my man added, "1 cup easily turns into 4 when I'm sitting with friends, telling stories, and sharing coffee." Therefore, he made the obvious decision that if he was going to invest, it would be preferable to do so in a company that he was passionate about. During the 2020 NBA season and the pandemic-induced bubble, Mr. Buffett started his coffee business. It kind of began as a joke. Butler brought his own espresso machine with him to Orlando because he knew the coffee there wasn't up to par with what he and other NBA players were used to drinking. He had no idea that this was the beginning of the Big Face Coffee Company. Lattes, pour-overs, cappuccinos, you name it, he had it. Coffee was the hustle. Each drink, regardless of size, costs $20 in cash, which is a high price for the typical individual. However, here's the kicker. Butler wants to charge $100 for each coffee cup. Are you serious? He's received criticism for his exorbitant charges, but the brand is changing and improving. Jimmy enjoys operating pop-up stores where merchandise and coffee are sold. He has so far traveled to Africa and has explored Costa Rica. Because of the coffee culture in Brazil, he also urgently wants to travel there. Big Face now purchases beans from El Salvador, Colombia, Ethiopia, and Honduras. YouTube channel. Even some of these travels are documented on his YouTube channel. His channel, which has over 700,000 subscribers, features videos of him training, cooking, and traveling. Here's the inside scoop on what goes on behind the scenes. Subscribe to Jimmy's channel right away. Obviously, after you've also subscribed to our channel. Though he currently has the best life possible, this wasn't always the case. His arduous childhood fuels his desire for success. Background. What occurred to Butler reads almost like a screenplay. His early years were characterized by deprivation, instability, and frequent transfers. This child's mother left him when he was very young, and his father's drug addiction caused instability in the family. When his mother threw him out of the house, he was likewise homeless for a while. He was 13 years old. There was no one to call family, no home to call your own. He had no money on him. Butler found it challenging to maintain a regular schedule and form enduring friendships due to his numerous transfers and changes in schools. His grades fell because of his academic difficulties. Jordan Leslie was a friend of mine in high school, and I frequented his home. Even though Michelle Lambert, his mother, had 6 kids, she eventually took in Jimmy. She was able to fill the role of mother that his biological mother had left vacant. Butler still regards her as his mother, but despite the hardship, basketball offered a glimmer of optimism. Butler found comfort and meaning in the sport he participated in at Texas's Tomball High School. Despite not being heavily recruited, the Tyler Junior College coach noticed his talent and gave him a scholarship that would change his life. Butler put his whole heart and soul into the sport that would become his life because he was determined to overcome his surroundings. Butler's perseverance and hard work eventually paid off as he received a scholarship to Marquette. He encountered another obstacle there when he was expelled from his team's room for breaking team rules, which temporarily left him homeless once more. He persisted though, and in the gym he found a couch to sleep on until he could find more permanent housing. Adversity is supposed to reveal one's genuine character in life, and Jimmy Butler's persona shone even more brilliantly than before. He never gave up hope in his potential, his aspirations, or his value in spite of all the failures. His constant confidence in himself served as a beacon that helped him move forward. He worked hard, and boy, did it pay off. In the first round of the 2011 NBA draft, he was selected by the Chicago Bulls. He stated about his upbringing after he was drafted, "Please, I know you're going to write anything. Just please refrain from writing it in a way that makes readers feel sorry for me. There's no reason to be apologetic. I adore what transpired. It shaped who I am now. I'm thankful for the difficulties I've encountered. Don't make them feel sorry for me, please." Jimmy has definitely had an amazing career. Here's to hoping he's able to win the 2023 championship with the Miami Heat. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please consider dropping a like and subscribe to the channel for more celebrity and basketball content.